literally forget how to start these off because it's been so long and my passenger is laughing at me. We are now arriving to the beach. I originally wanted to vlog this from the beginning. I forgot, classic. But you didn't miss much, I just worked in the car. And then we did just go to Target to load up. Let's hear from the driver, Lawson. How has the road trip been thus far?
Quite smooth, a little rain, but no issues.
How was your sandwich that your co-pilot made you?
You know, I was a little skeptical of a tzatziki ham sandwich on a tiny little skimpy bun, but it ended up being all right.
Just all right.
Solid.
That's solid. Okay. Well, we are almost to the condo.
Something like that.
The place. I'll give you guys a little tour. It is quite a rainy day. That's okay. I brought a deck of cards. We'll make it a grand time. And we'll see you on the flip side.
We are Riceville Beach. Welcome to your Airbnb.
Look at the boy it comes with. Cleared up after we played some cards. Got our first vacation drink. Cheers.
They're both pink.
Yeah, he's got a girly drink. What do you have? Tell us about your drink.
I got a pomegranate Paloma. It's pretty good.
I got white sangria. Very white, isn't it? Careful, they're very full. Spicy. Good morning. What time is it? I want to guess it's like 8:30, 8:45 right now. We went to bed at 10:15. Amazing. So we got a solid like 10 hours of sleep, which I can't tell you the last time I did that. So very, very pleased. That's another thing. It's just like I feel like I've really outgrown the days of like staying up super late, going out to bars. Sorry, I always play with my hair. Because we went to dinner, we got ice cream, we came home and watched an episode of Netflix. And then we went to bed, honestly, earlier than we usually do on a Friday night. And that's why I love vacation. So, ready for a really great day. We're getting ready. We're going to go on a pretty long walk to get breakfast and coffee, then hit the beach. Breakfast has been retrieved. He's been talking about this burrito for days.
So good.
Tell us about it.
Family tradition. Just pop down to Tower 7 and get a breakfast burrito.
The unveiling.
Looks very average. Taste is way above average.
Okay, well, we got to get the taste test, the bite, and the showing.
It's got avocado in there too. It's good.
Ooh, okay, my turn, but I don't want the bready bite.
It's a little cold, but it's good. Good flavor.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing in the cold, I gotta say. But we're gonna go get smoothies next. That's my stop. We did get coffee. Here it is. This is actually one of the best coffees I've ever had from Sundays. Very good, would recommend. Easy living down here.
Easy, easy.
Just rescuing a dog while we're waiting for our table. Waiting now for the owners to come. Marlo, why'd you run away from home?
Hey, Marlo.
Why'd you run away from home? Okay, so this entire vlog may be all food, but... Should I flash you in all of them?
Look at it under the clouds. Oh my god. I feel like I'm on drugs right now.
Are you?
No.
Good morning, guys. Well, obviously this is a vlog, so I don't know what time of the day it is when you're watching this, but it is Sunday morning. We are checked out of our Airbnb, but we just popped back in to pee because these hosts are the best. We just went and met up with my freshman year college roommate, Kate, which is just really nice. Like, you know, those friends that you get to see like once every year and a half, but like when you do get to catch up, it's like nothing ever changed. It's just really, really nice to kind of like reminisce. So that was really enjoyable. We went and got coffee and then smoothies from the same place as yesterday. I don't remember if I put a video in here or not from yesterday with our smoothies, but same place, really great, called The Workshop if you're in Wrightsville Beach. We are now going to head to the beach for a little bit, soak in the last few hours, and then grab some lunch and head on out. But it's been a really just like too quick of a weekend, but sometimes these little weekend getaways are just so nice and just what you need to recharge for the week. So I will see you guys at the beach. Actually, I'm waiting for Lawson in the bathroom right now. So while we're here, I just want to do a little bit of a recap of, I guess, the food that we've had so far. And give like a review of the restaurant. This is not a great angle for me. Here we go. So Friday night we went to ceviches, which was so good. That was that I had the pork belly and scallops, which is such an interesting combination, but like two of my favorite proteins together. My favorite seafood, probably scallops, and like pork belly is so good. And then Lawson had the paella, which was also really good. So much meat, fresh seafood, shrimp, mussels, mahi, so good. And then last night we went to Indochine, which was probably the best, like some of the best food I've ever had in my life. The vibe was so cool. I wish I would have taken a video for you guys, and I really regret that. But it was just so cool on the inside. Really felt like you were in Asia, and the food was so good. Coming in on my vlog. You can come in. What did we get last night? The red curry. It actually was yellow.
It was red. It was really good.
But the picture was yellow. I mean, it was yellow. Like, it was
red
literally
curry.
yellow, though. But it was really good. And we had that and a sushi roll and dumplings, and it was perfect. And then we came home and we laid on the beach for a little bit, which you saw with the moon. How was that? Really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Okay, you're not you're not
What?
enthralled right now. All right, well, we're gonna go to the beach now that he's done in the bathroom. So, all right, there's our food reviews. Hello. She sells seashells down by the seashore. 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 She sells seashells down by the seashore.
She sells seashells down by the seashore. That's my limit.
I got that.
Good job.
All right, you guys know when we're on the floor, we're having a serious floor talk. So here we go. So if you got this far, you just saw a really great and awesome vacation. It was super fun, super relaxing, got to try all the good food, drinks, soak up the sun. But more than anything, it was a really good quality time trip with my boyfriend. And it truly, truly was that. And you guys saw all of that, all the great moments. But if you have been here a while, or you know me, follow me on Instagram, you know that something that's extremely important to me is always being very honest, transparent, and not just letting social media be a lens into the positive stuff, not just letting it be a highlight reel, which I think so many can easily let it be, whether they mean to or not. And the reason I'm saying all this is I know it's easy to see all of that and be like, oh my gosh, they're such a cute couple. They're so happy. They're so perfect, which like we are. I think we are. And we had a great trip and all of those moments were genuine and real. But I think what sometimes people can accidentally do is fail to leave out, or of course they don't choose to show the not perfect things. And the truth is that we were on that trip because we had been having a little bit of a rough time. And also, let me say before we go any further, Lawson knows I'm talking about this. We actually talked about this over dinner. I told him it's super, super important to me that if I'm going to show all the good sides of things to people, I want them to know the not so good too, and know that to have the good sometimes comes hard times as well. I've always been that way within my health and fitness journey, within my nutrition, all of that with you guys. So why would I do any differently with when I begin to share something like a relationship with you guys? And honestly, I think it's even more important to me in this regard because one of the reasons that we were even having some challenging, harder times, which by the way is super normal, and every relationship goes through some lows sometimes, or just some like days that aren't cloud nine, you know? But I think one of the reasons we were even struggling more than we needed to be was because I was questioning, is this normal? Because I read all these books and see all these other influencers or just any normal people in general sharing all of the highlight reels of their relationship. And especially for me, this is the first relationship I've been in a long time. So it's hard for me when I see all of that to not compare the highlights to the normal thing of what's going on and wonder, why are we not only having highlights? Is that not normal? And then begin to question how I feel, how he feels, like, etc. Which once you really think about it and realize like other people are going through normal challenges, they're just not sharing them. But I really want to share them in congruency with sharing all the highlights and great times, because if I don't, then I don't want other people to take my highlights and then have the same struggles I was having because they think this is only a highlight. Hopefully that all makes sense. But yeah, I mean, we were even just having tough conversations a couple weeks before about, you know, I want to move. I want to move to a different city, a different state. I've lived in North Carolina my entire life. And that's something big, right? That's something big that's going to change a relationship. So even with that, it's not like there weren't any fights. It's not like it was a disagreement. It was just a hard conversation about what would that look like? What would we do? Would you move? Would we be long distance for a little bit? No badness to it. Badness, is that a word? Just a tough conversation or a serious conversation per se. And there were just a couple things like that within the last couple weeks that after kind of working through those as we did, because I have to say this is one of the healthiest relationships I think I could ever imagine. But yet, just because we had a tough conversation, I found myself questioning, is this normal? Because nobody else shares they're having tough conversations, but in reality, they are. So long story short, I just want to share that the reason we were even on this trip to have all these cute moments, all these highlight reels, is because we were having tough conversations. We were having more challenging times. And after getting through those, we wanted to just enjoy each other. So it was just really important to me to end this video with that background, with that context, and I don't know, would be really great if we started some sort of trend where everybody gave the realness with the other things that are real. Obviously, all the things you saw were real, but they're just not the only parts of the story. Side note, would be really great if Lawson was here talking about this with me, wouldn't it? I feel like I've started to edge him into like the social media boyfriend, but maybe he just needs a little bit of cheering on from you guys. If you want to see Lawson and more stuff, if you want to see, I don't know, we could even do a couples Q&A together sometime. I have all these great ideas, but we gotta get him on board. So that was a horrible wink. I can't wink. So if you want to see him in more stuff, you should comment below. You should let us know. And then if I have a lot of comments to show him, he'll have no choice. If you guys have watched this long, really appreciate it. When we sit on the floor, you know we're going to go on some long rants and tangents. But appreciate you guys as always. Should I bring the vlog back? Let me know. But hopefully I will see you on the flip side real soon.